Hi, it's Morgan Joy. Welcome back to the channel. Join me as I travel on the Disney Fantasy Cruise, exploring the Eastern Caribbean. We spent 7 nights on this beautiful cruise ship, and I want you to come along with me. Once we landed in Orlando, we headed to the hotel. We stayed at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel right near the Orlando airport. This gave us super easy access to the shuttle that we would take over to Port Canaveral the next morning.
My opinion, welcome to the vlog.
Hello from Orlando, Florida. I'm here with my mom and my sister. We're here in Orlando. We're spending the night, and then we go to Port Canaveral tomorrow to get on the cruise ship. I feel like a little kid. I'm so excited to go. I will see you guys bright and early in the morning to get on the cruise. After breakfast, we got the shuttle from the hotel over back to the airport, and then from there we took the Disney Cruise Line bus over to Port Canaveral to get on the Disney Fantasy. Once we got to Port Canaveral, we checked in to the cruise line and then waited for our number to be called. You have to wait by group numbers so that you can easily get on the cruise ship and not be bombarded by a bunch of people trying to get on the cruise ship all at the same time.
We're about to go on the ship. We're boarding group 22. And we're boarding group 22 and they're on 20 right now.
Once you and your party get on the cruise ship, they ask you your last name so that they can announce your arrival onto the Disney cruise ship, which I think is just a really nice touch. So they said, "Welcome, the Mancuso family," and it's just so much fun, and it really kickstarts your vacation. We were very hungry once we got on the cruise ship, so we did go to Cabanas, which is the buffet style lunch option that they offer, and then we went and explored our room. So our room was on the 9th floor, and we were very fortunate, and we got a veranda room, so we had a nice balcony that we could look out at the ocean. My mom and I shared the queen bed, and then my sister had the couch, but it's a pull-out bed. It can also be converted into bunk bed, so if you had 4 people, so if it was like you and your husband or whoever and your children, you could fit 4 to a room. The beds for the queen bed does come apart, so say you went with someone you didn't want the bed combined, you could also do that. My mom and I just decided we liked the bed together only because it just saves some space. I will mention also that our room was considered a deluxe stateroom because there's separate shower and then toilet, which makes getting ready in the morning very convenient, especially us girls. You know, we take our time in the bathroom, of course, so one of us could shower while somebody else is, brushing their teeth or using the bathroom, whatever. Alright, it's super loud out here, but we made it into our stateroom. Got some lunch. We went to the buffet. It was a little bit chilly out in the shade to eat outside for lunch, but we made do and it was good. And then we have dinner, but not until 8:15 tonight. We'll go to the welcome show. We also have to go to the drills, you have to know where to go in case of an emergency, so we'll be doing that, and then hoping to just explore the ship later. We first decided to hit up the spa. We all ended up purchasing a weekly pass where you could go in and use the showers. They had different showers, hot tub, and heated loungers. It was very nice. I have to say we did not use the pass as much as we thought we would. I only ended up going a couple of times. They also have a sauna that you can use. However, it was a really nice area to escape if you wanted some quiet. Then it was time for the sail away party. There was music and dancing, and it got us excited for the week ahead.
Come on, everybody, let's sail away!
then had fun going into the sweet shop and looking at all of the cupcakes and different desserts that they offer. This would be an extra purchase while aboard the Disney cruise ship, so definitely not necessary, as there's lots and lots of desserts that are readily available that are included with your cruise. We're going to the spa. Gonna go use the rainforest room and all the different showers. So excited. Just got back from dinner and the shows, and look at their cute little towel animal. Oh my god, that's cute. All tucked in for bed. Whew, I'm out of breath because I walked up the stairs all the way to level 9 from the 4th floor. I guess I'm out of shape. But anyways, we had a great time tonight. We had prime rib at dinner. That was great. And then we went and saw some shows. My sister volunteered us for this. It was supposed to be for a couples like game show thing, but they needed one more couple, and so my sister volunteered us, and I was like, oh my god, no, please no. But we did it. It was super fun. And then we watched a juggler. That was fun. And now I am gonna get ready for bed. I'm exhausted. It's been such a fun filled first day. That's a tongue twister. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to get in bed, read my book, and then get up in the morning. All right, before bed, this is my favorite thing on a Disney cruise ship, is that you can order room service for the morning. You can order it for any time, but morning is my favorite time to get it. So they just have you fill out your stateroom, your name, obviously, and then just the amount of things that you want. So tomorrow I'm getting orange juice, and we brought our own champagne, so we could do like a little mimosa, and then some coffee and pastries. So I'll put that on the door for tomorrow, so they know to bring that for us. Next morning, I started my day sitting on the veranda and drinking a cup of coffee, enjoying some pastries. The first day was a sea day, as well as the following day, so we got to really spend the day relaxing and exploring the ship. Good morning. It's a little noisy out here because of the waves. I literally just woke up, so I look very sleepy, but I slept like a rock. We went and saw the show last night was Aladdin. So good. It was just really good. And then we went and saw, there was The Magician again. He had an adult show, and my sister got asked to go up on stage for that, so that was cool. And then we had a nice dinner. Last night was formal night, so we had to dress up. We're a little messed up with the timing though, because we lost an hour of sleep with just where we are. And because my phone doesn't have internet, my phone didn't change the hour, so it's 7:30, but I wanted to get up at 8:30, but it's fine. But yeah, so we're just gonna enjoy the day. We just got coffee and pastries delivered to the room, so we're gonna enjoy that, and I'm gonna try to wake up a little bit. Today is Pixar Day on the ship, which is really cool because it's actually the first ever Disney Cruise Line Pixar Day. So everything today is Pixar themed. So they have lots of different Pixar characters around the ship today. They also have a Pixar themed dinner tonight, so that'll be cool. There's also a show, of course. And then they're showing all like Pixar movies all day today, up on the upper deck, like where the pool is. So excited to see the different characters. It's kind of fun to see characters that you don't typically see, I guess, in the park, other than like the standard like Mickey, Minnie. It'll be fun to see who's out there. adult only area, but it's super windy. Oh my gosh. Alright, dessert. Okay, Monsters Inc. cupcake. Alright, which one's the Incredibles?
This one.
Okay, and then what's the other one?
Oh, it just says lemon raspberry cheesecake.
For Pixar Day, one of the events that they did was Edna's fashion show. Edna's from The Incredibles, of course, and she was hysterical. We loved watching her walk down the steps, and then she judged all the people that had dressed up on Pixar Day. Some people really went all out. I was very impressed. Such a fun day. The beginning of the day, it was a little bit windy, so I sat outside and read my book and everything. And then we went to this talk with an Imagineer, and it's Pixar Day, so it was an Imagineer for Pixar movies and shorts and things. And I was not expecting what we got to see, but the Imagineer, he actually did the voice for so many characters that you would recognize, like Doug from Up, and other characters. He did Raz from Monsters Inc. So of course he did all the voices. That was really cool. But yeah, it was just really cool to hear about like his career and his life, and just kind of how he got started and everything. So what a cool activity that Disney did for Pixar Day. I'm back in the room. Obviously, I look gross. I need to shower, need to get fresh for dinner tonight. Tonight, obviously, it's Pixar night, so they're having Pixar-themed dinner. And then there's also fireworks and a Pixar show tonight. So I'm excited to see what that's all about. Alright, how did we all feel about the Pixar show?
I like that.
We loved it! Woo! Especially Doug the dog.
Yeah, Doug the dog.
Shaking his butt.
I want to call him Doug the pug, but that's not right. Doug the dog was so cute, and Remy the rat.
Remy the mouse.
It was so good. So now we're getting ready for dinner at 8:15, and then we're going to the fireworks tonight.
Are you sure?
The next day we arrived in Tortola. Tortola is an island in the British Virgin Islands. Tortola is actually the largest of the British Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. Once we got off the cruise ship, we took a ferry from Tortola to Virgin Gorda for our excursion. This ride was about an hour long and was not too bumpy, and it was fun to see all the sights on our ride over to Virgin Gorda. From the ferry, we then took an open-air taxi over to the Baths National Park. Once we arrived to the national park, we took a quick hike over to the beach, and then we were allowed to swim for a couple minutes. I do have to say, because we chose to do a group excursion through Disney, we did have to, go with the group, and I think next time if we were to go here again, we would do this excursion on our own, because it would have been nice to spend more time at the beach and just exploring the caves without having to wait for other people. Of course, but we still had a great time exploring the caves. I would also recommend wearing closed-toed shoes or sandals that have, a good secure, just because you are even though it's an easy hike, you are still walking quite a bit, and can be slippery at times. But we had such a great time exploring everything. Like I said, I wish we had had more time here to just explore and walk through and take pictures, of course. But we really enjoyed this day so much.
We made it. We're alive.
We're live. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Once we got back to the cruise ship from our excursion, we had time to relax by the pool and get a little lunch. The excursion that we took did not include lunch, so we were pretty hungry after our long walk slash hike, and we just had a great time taking in the view of Tortola from the beautiful cruise ship. I look a little crazy right now. You might hear a rooster. We're at beautiful Tortola today. Noticing I have a little bit of sunburn. My sister and I rode the aqueduct. It's like a water slide roller coaster kind of thing, which I was totally terrified, but it was a lot of fun. And now I'm gonna shower and we're getting ready. We're gonna go watch a movie in the Walt Disney Theater. So. Did you like Strange World?
It was so good. It was really cute.
It was very cute.
What's tonight, Grace?
Pirate Night was a lot of fun. They provided us bandanas that we came back to after our excursion that were in our room. They also have lots of decorations. The show for Pirate Night is a lot of fun, as well as the fireworks were great. And then that night we got to go to Animator's Palette for dinner, and it was just, I love that restaurant. I think the theming is incredible, and we really enjoyed our meal this night. After the fireworks, there was a dance party, and of course my mom and I had to get in on that. We had so much fun. This is by far one of my favorite memories of our trip. We just had a great time at Pirate Night. They had fireworks and then also a dance party that was really fun. But now we're off to bed. We have to be up again early tomorrow. Not as early, but tomorrow is another port day. We're going to Puerto Rico tomorrow, so excited. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so should be fun. We're doing a tour through the rainforest, so pretty pumped about that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. From Puerto Rico. For our excursion in Puerto Rico, we decided we wanted to see the rainforest and explore. So we took a tour through Disney again, and we got to take a bus over to the rainforest. It was about an hour ride from the cruise ship to the rainforest. And I'm totally going to mispronounce the name of the rainforest, El Yunque. I'll put the name right on the screen here. But the rainforest, if you ever get the chance to go, highly recommend. It was absolutely stunning, just beautiful. Everything smells so fresh, and we had a great day exploring. So our excursion, we took a bus, like I said, It stopped at the informational center first. You could use the bathroom. There was like a little video that you could watch to learn more about the rainforest, and then we got back on the bus, and then they took us to a couple different stops. We then ended the tour with about a 15-minute hike. At the end of the hike, you had the option to, of course, go swimming if you wanted to cool off after walking. My mom and my sister did this. I was being lazy and decided to not go in the water, but I still was enjoying the sights. After our excursion, we relaxed for a little bit, and then we went to the show. This night was the Moonshot a cappella group. They were great. We had a really fun time watching them. We then played this game called Midship Detective. We didn't end up finishing it, but it was a lot of fun. Then that night, the adult show was Match Your Mate. Match Your Mate is hilarious to watch if you've never seen it, and we also joined in on the headphone party as well. Good morning from
Another beautiful day in paradise. Last night we had so much fun. The acapella group Moonshot was so good. Apparently they go around to like all the Disney parks in the world, so including like Tokyo, Paris, United States of course, and perform. So that's really cool. And then recently, I guess they started performing on the Disney Cruise Line. So cool that we get to see them. Very talented, and of course we had to get some popcorn while we were watching the show. We had a lot of fun last night. Today's the sea day. We're just hanging out. We don't really have any plans. Tonight is Frozen. I'm excited to see that. That's the show tonight, and then we'll have dinner, of course. And I think today we're just gonna kind of hang out and see what's going on around the show. Another beautiful day. I went to the gym this morning. It felt so good just to get some movement in, after of course eating all the delicious desserts that I have been enjoying this week. And then I enjoyed the spa for a little bit, sat outside, read my book, and now we're getting ready to go see Frozen, the show. So I can't wait. Very excited about that. And then we have dinner at 8:15. And then we'll see what else we get up to tonight. Good morning from beautiful Castaway Cay, Disney's private island. I think we're gonna rent some bikes today and then sit on the beach. And then they have a barbecue lunch that I'm sure will enjoy. Oh, raspberry Danish. We got room service for going to Castaway Cay. Oh my God. We've been doing this every morning. Croissants and muffins and coffee, of course. Oh my God. From the tower we're on during our bike ride. My best friends in the whole world, my mom and my sister. The last night of the cruise, they had a show called Believe, and then we got to go back to Animator's Palette for dinner that night. They did something special where you got to draw your own character, and then they scan it in, and your character dances on the screen while you're eating dinner. It was very cool. We were very sad. This was our last dinner on the Disney cruise, and then the next morning, we got up early and then had to get off the ship. Hi, it's a couple days later. We've been home for a while. We had such a great time on the Disney Fantasy. What a beautiful ship that we got to experience. We had a lovely week. The weather was perfect. We couldn't have asked for a better week. I have to say the Disney employees of the cruise ship, they really just go above and beyond to make sure that you have a wonderful time. If you're not happy with something, they will fix that for you. So that's why we keep going back to Disney, because they're just so kind and so generous with helping with things and accommodations and everything. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got to see a little bit about cruising, specifically on the Disney Cruise Line, what that's like. My husband and I in May are going on a Mediterranean cruise into Europe, so look forward to that. I can't wait for that. I'm already like, okay, I want to pack my bag. I want to just put my passport, in my bag and just be ready to go, but can't wait for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm hoping to do more travel content. Maybe I'm thinking about doing a video kind of detailing
how we go through our process of picking what excursions or kind of planning what we would like to do with the different ports, especially with going abroad to Europe. I really want to be I want to plan my week just so that when it comes time for the cruise, we can relax and just enjoy our time. Everybody does cruising a little bit different. Some people like to get on a cruise and kind of just do their thing, not really plan much. Other people really like to, type A, be like planning everything. I think I'm kind of in between. I do like to just kind of go with the flow, see how things go, but I also am aware of the benefit of planning ahead with excursions and things, just so that your vacation, once you're on vacation, and you don't have to stress about that. But yeah, my name is Morgan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon.